Good afternoon. Welcome back to Workforce Wednesday. My name is Emily Petnato. I am the Workforce Development Specialist at the Greater Scranton Chamber of Commerce and your host of Workforce Wednesday. Joining me today, I have Joe Gurley, President and CEO of Telespond Day Services. And I also have Julie Conrad, Director of the Day Program and In-Home Services. Thank you both for taking the time to join me today. How are you?
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Glad to be here.
I'm really happy to have you guys. Let's dive right in. Tell me about Telespond and where you guys are located.
We are located right off the Davis Street exit of Route 81. You make the first right on Stafford Avenue, and right at the end of the Stafford Avenue, we're there on the corner, right across from Mountain View Nursing Center. So we're very convenient to downtown and the major highway system, and just everywhere, even the airport. So we're centrally located.
And what do you guys do there?
Well, you know, there are three major programs that I'll talk about, and I'll turn to Julie to add anything I might have missed. We have a adult daycare program where adults come, not overnight, but just all day long. And we have activities for them. We have meals for, we have a lunch meal for them. And, you know, they just come and do activities. They interact with each other, socialize. They have dancing, they have music, you know, they have singing, and they do arts and crafts. There's physical stimulation through exercise. There's behavioral cognitive stimulation through some of the activities that we have, games and so on and so forth. We also have physical therapy on site. A third-party company comes in, Mobile Therapies comes in and provides physical therapy to anyone who needs it. We have nursing on site. So that's the daycare. And we have a good group of folks. We're like a family. The clients know each other and they know us. And of course, we have a good time with them. And the important thing that distinguishes us from some of the other adult day centers in the region is that we provide transportation door to door, to and from the home. And we have a group of drivers and a group of vans that do that on a daily basis. So that's something that's been very much popularized, you know, throughout the years, and something that has us stand out among the others. Julie, why don't you describe our in-home services?
Our in-home service, we have multiple caregivers, personal caregivers that will go out to clients' homes within Lackawanna County and Luzerne County that are unable to have all of their needs met personally. If they need bathing, dressing, your basic activities of daily living that they may need support on. Our aides go into their home, provide those services, and then offer supplemental assistance with homemaking, vacuuming, doing the dishes, getting their laundry done, even simple as taking their garbage out. These simple tasks that they're not able to complete, but they still have the physical ability to maintain independent living. They just need that extra added support in some of these areas. So we have personalized aids that we pair up with client personalities to assure a good match and a good rapport to meet the client needs in the community, to deter from long-term institutional living versus skilled nursing. So it's a positive program to help clients remain within the community.
And in their home.
Awesome. You guys really have it all. So you have in-home services as well as activities at your location.
Correct. And a third program that I'd like to talk about,
yeah.
And by the way, for those in-home activities, we also provide those in Wyoming County as well. So it's Lackawanna, Luzerne, and Wyoming counties. But our third interesting program is called our Senior Companion Program. And this is one of our most popular programs. It's basically, it's a federally funded program, and senior volunteers work for us, and they're 55 and over as well. And what they do is they go into homes of other seniors who may be suffering from isolation, need companionship, need help with meal preparation, and again, housekeeping duties. And we pay them a small stipend through the federal government. And we have 60 or 70 of those out there in the community serving about 200 clients. So we call it our federally funded Senior Companion Program. And those seniors provide a huge service to those in the home so that, again, they could stay in the home rather than get admitted to a nursing home or other institution. So that's our third major program. Our newest program is our community rides program, where we'll give anybody a ride anywhere. Again, door to door. We have vans that are wheelchair accommodating. We have drivers who are trained to deal with, that type of population that may be impaired physically. And we will even send an aide if an aide is needed, along with the driver, to accompany the senior on that trip. And that could be to a doctor's appointment, a pharmacy, the movies. It doesn't matter. We'll take them anywhere. Now that is private pay for the most part. There are some clients that have insurance that will go through an insurance broker that are paid for by insurances. So again, it's door to door. It's friendly service. Our drivers are trained in customer service, and that just took off in the past 6 months or so, and it's been quite successful. We also started a respite program, I should mention. It's just the extension of daycare services from Monday to Friday through the weekend, through Saturday. So we have those Saturday, if a caregiver needs to get out of the house for a day or wants to get a little respite for themselves, we will be open on, right now it's 2 Saturdays a month, starting in January of this year, starting this month. So that's our fourth service that we offer. Did I miss anything, Julie?
Well, Emily, just one key point with the Senior Companion Program. That program and the in-home and daycare program can certainly overlap. If, for example, we have a client that comes to the day program 2 days a week, senior companions can go out to the home to offset the remaining 3 days a week. And the same example for any in-home services, just offsetting the client needs with the senior companion to get them in the home, have that socialization and interaction as many days during the week that we could possibly provide.
Good point, thanks.
That's all sounds so great. What are the positions you are hiring for?
Well, we have 2 office positions. One is a fun position. It's our activities coordinator. And, I just mentioned the activities in a typical daycare day. It's physical, it's, it's recreational, it's fun activities, it's social. And so we need somebody to help plan those activities on a monthly basis, weekly basis, and then help carry them out. So participate in those programs, whether it be a sing-along, whether it be, just educational, documentary, watching a movie about, our veterans and some of the things they face. We have outsiders come in, outside entertainers, and when Omicron finally leaves us or gets out of the way, we're going to be able to do that more often. But so that activities director is a key position. We've had someone just recently resign because of personal issues. So that's the first one.
And what qualifications do you need to fill that position?
We'd like a college graduate, but it doesn't have to be. Some colleges preferred. But I think even more than that, we'd make an exception for someone who has experience working with the senior population or really has an enthusiasm for working with seniors and just, being happy in doing those activities on a daily basis and, participating in them because you're in it as well as the seniors are. So you've got to really have that type of enjoyment, and experience with seniors would be important, and the tolerance that you need and the kinds of patience you need working with them as with any population group. So that's the experience we'd be looking at. And it's a personality thing, upbeat personality, energetic, willing to be flexible, and that kind of thing. So that's our first position. Our second position is a back office accounting position. We've had the young man who was filling that position of accounts receivable coordinator is relocating out of the area. And so again, that's a brand new opening and it's located here, at our daycare facility. And that's basically full-time, and these positions, by the way, are salary plus full benefits because the 2 positions I just mentioned are full-time. So we'd be looking for those office types. Again, doesn't have to be a bachelor's degree in accounting. We would take someone with an associate's degree or some significant experience in accounting and those kinds of activities for accounts payable, accounts receivable. So
and how much experience are you looking for?
I think for that position, just a year or so. I think probably a minimum of a year. Anything more than that is of course welcome. But yeah, I think, it doesn't have to be someone who's been in an accounting job for 10 years or so. And then the third category, and it's not a position because we have multiple openings for those in-home personal care aides that Julie mentioned to provide those services in them. And what we can offer there is we have flexible scheduling. So if you have kids that get off to school and then you've got to pick them up after school, we can structure your schedule, to meet those hours. And again, territory-wise, Julie tries to pair the aid up with the geography that they're living in. So there's not a ton of travel, we try to minimize that. And again, those are either part-time or full-time. The part-time positions do not come with benefits, but the full-time do. So that's something that we really need to look for, not only in Lackawanna County, but also in Luzerne and Wyoming counties as well. So those are the three positions that we're looking for at this time.
Can you explain what a day would look like for an in-home aide?
Well, as Joe indicated, if somebody is interested in hypothetically just a part-time position, they need to get their children off to school. We would schedule their clients to be seen twice a week, starting at 9 a.m. All of our hours are pre-authorized from their payer source, whether it's Area Agency on Aging or the family preference. So they may be seeing a client from 9 to 11, Monday, Wednesday. We can have another client that they could see Tuesday, Thursday, then following up with some travel time in between there, have them seeing another client on those same days from 11:30 to 1:30. Very flexible. We have some individuals that, okay, got to get the kids off those buses and home from school. So the availability of even evening hours are right there. The opportunity is there for them as well. So we can work very easily with staff schedules and especially the client schedules as their preference. Sometimes as the population, they're getting up in age and they're not moving as quickly in the morning. A lot of the clients do prefer later afternoon or early evening hours. So it does help with someone that does need those scattered hours when dealing with children. Now, naturally, you have other individuals that their schedules are wide open. So if they have that free reign, we can schedule as many or as little number of clients that they wish during the week, Monday to Friday. Here and there, we have the clients that definitely are interested in weekend services. So if we can also offer that opportunity with staffing, we certainly would do that as well.
So would they see the same rotation of clients or would they see someone different every day?
No, they definitely see the same rotation of clients every single week, same time. You want to make sure that the client themselves are familiar and very comfortable with the staff coming into their homes and
Right.
having that positive rapport and building that trusting relationship with that same individual. Because as you're dealing with personal care, bathing, intimacy issues, they need that trusting relationship with the same caregiver.
And what are the full-time hours like?
Again, full-time hours, we have individuals, staff that start at 6 a.m. Provide services 5 days a week, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. And then the staff member, her day ends right around that 5 o'clock, getting in those full-time hours with her varied number of clients through each day and for the entire week. So again, it is based on client needs and the staffing needs as well to pair up to make a perfect match.
And you mentioned salary and benefits to these positions. What type of benefits are offered?
For the full-time positions, we offer health benefits. There is an employee contribution, but it's not significant. And we've worked very hard to keep those costs down, as every business who offers healthcare knows it's an expensive proposition, but we've done our best. So we do offer the health benefits. That includes dental and vision options. We also have a 401k that the company contributes, 3% to, as long as the employee completes a certain number of hours, and then they contribute the 3% as well. And then we have disability, life insurance. We have paid time off that they accrue after they work here a period of time, a couple of months. So, just a wide range of benefits. I think we compare favorably to certainly a lot of adult daycares and better than many that don't offer, those wide range of benefits. So we're very happy to be able to continue to afford that. And that's something that we feel is a feature of our employment package.
What is it like to work at Telespond?
Well, we're pretty much a family atmosphere. We're small enough to be able to, everyone know everybody, and, it's just a good time. And I think one of the things that surprised me after I got here, after working in big corporations and at a large university, was that, actually the clients participate. They'll bring in food and they'll have fun with us. Their families come in and get to know us. So the best way I could describe this place is it's a family, and it's a family that has grown throughout the years and continues to grow and change a little bit. But it's very relaxed atmosphere. And again, Julie mentioned flexibility with hours. We accommodate family as much as we can. We think family comes first, and the job comes second within reason. But we do have that I guess recognition that people have lives outside this place, and so we're not demanding. We have very few nights and weekends unless you want to work and visit a home on a night or a weekend. So it's basically the daytime during the week, and again that flexibility to recognize that you have a life outside of Telespond.
So if I was an interested job seeker, how can I apply?
Well, absolutely. Our main contact number would be 570-346-7860, or contact me at my email, which is j.condrad, CONDRAD, @telespond.org.
Now, if anyone is interested in the, I'm sorry to interrupt. If
No,
anyone's
go ahead.
interested in the accounts receivable position, you may want to do that directly to me, although Julie and I talk 8 times a day. But you may want to go to j.grilly@telespond.org, or you can go to Julie and she'll forward it to me anyway. But we're in the same building. The office is connected physically to the daycare, so it's just a hallway, down from one to the other. So we're all together.
And where could I read about these positions? Do you have them listed on your website?
Yes, we have them listed on our website. They're on social media.
Mhm.
The 2 office positions should be in the Scranton Tribune, so you could see them there. And so we try to do as much coverage as we can to get the word out about what's open here.
And what is your website address?
It's telespond.org, the company, and .org. So it's very easy to get to, and it'll take you right there.
So Joe and Julie, thank you both for joining me today. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day.
Well, thank you, Emily. It's been a
Thank you.
pleasure.
If you're an interested job seeker wanting to learn more or how to apply for these positions with Telespond, again, please contact Julie at j.condrad, CONDRAD, @telespond.org. If you are a business owner interested in registering for an upcoming Workforce Wednesday session, or would like to learn more about Workforce Wednesday, please contact me at epetnato@scrantonchamber.com. To learn more about Workforce Wednesday, view past sessions, or view available job postings from more of our member businesses, please visit our job board at scrantonchamber.com. Thank you both again for joining me today, and tune in next week.
Have a great day.
Thank you, Emily.
Have a great day. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.